Invaders, the show that takes a peek over the garden hedge and changes what it doesn't like, which in this case is quite a lot. We provide the paint, the paving and the people power, and the only potential snag in our plan is plants, or the lack of them. But they can be won in our horticultural quiz. So without further ado, let's meet today's gardeners. And they are John O'Donnell and his daughter Teresa. They've lived in their Derbyshire house for 3 years, but not much of that time's been spent in the garden. Although John loves gardening, recent health problems mean it hasn't been a priority. Now, with the help of the Garden Invaders team, Teresa and John want a garden they can enjoy, but more importantly, that they can manage. So let's see what we can do. So, John and Teresa, this is your garden. It's been a bit neglected because of your health, I believe.
Yes, I had 2 heart attacks, 2-3 years ago? 98, 3 years.
Was that from too much digging, or?
No, to be honest, I could say yes, but no, I think it was the joys of life and a misspent youth.
Ah, catching up with you. So let's talk through your features. What are the things that you're really proud of here?
I like that bit down there because
the vegetable patch is very strong. Let's have a look at this. Is this important that I'm walking through here?
Yeah, that weed garden is my herb garden.
Oh, the weed garden is in fact herbs.
That's it, yes.
Bit of a pond going on here.
That's another of my little projects. I'm very, very good at organising, but I don't get anything finished. It's always sort of left.
You know, it's got water in it.
It's there.
Obviously, you haven't done a lot in this garden, have you?
No, we haven't actually.
Terrific in sort of.
We do mow it
right.
occasionally.
Right.
But it's too big.
So we've got a bit of a division of labour today. One person's going to be helping in the garden, the other one's going to be answering questions with me out the front. Who's going to do what?
I'm in the garden.
Ah, you're going to be shoveling and digging.
Yeah,
and...
the mucky jobs.
Ah.
Yay.
I've elected muscles to do that.
And you're going to be sitting back and answering some questions.
Oh yes, I'm good at sitting back and hopefully answering some of your questions.
Yeah, good. You should got to win yourself some plants.
I hope so.
But you're not going to be alone in the garden. You're going to a whole team of garden invaders, along with designer Nikki Mager.
With the minefield.
Careful.
Plants.
It's a bit of a tricky garden
It
here.
is. There's lots going on, but a bit too much. No order, no sort of directions.
The ideas are there, though.
The ideas are there. It just needs a little bit of help and a little bit of
I
structure.
quite agree with that bit of it.
So I'm taking the ideas man with me out the front. You've got Teresa to help you in the garden.
Okay.
John, come with me.
Right.
Good luck.
Excuse me.
Bye.
Right. Are you ready?
I am.
That's for you.
Thank you.
First thing we need to do, along with the invaders, is clear the rest of the garden out. So we need to start on the bed up there and around the pond and down here. So you come with me down.
Okay.
The beauty about this garden is it's got loads of established shrubs, but a little bit overgrown. But I don't really want to throw it all away. And down here, buried, are some lovely chives. So we're going to dig those up because we can put those back in the herb garden. And we'll try and save these foxgloves as well. We'll cut them back and we'll replant those because they're really good and the flowers are brilliant on them. So lots of tender care, so we'll dig it up carefully.
Look at all these prizes we've arrayed on your front lawn. Fantastic.
Wow.
Got 6 loads of different plants and a beautiful star prize, another bench for you to enjoy.
I'll be able to sit and plan it, won't I?
You will. Okay, so this is the first group. They're all those nice smelly plants that you like, the ones that are going to give a nice odour through the summer evenings. This is lavender, do you recognise that?
Yes.
Classic
yes.
English country garden plant.
Beautiful, lovely
This is
scent.
3 varieties here. These are 2 varieties of butterfly lavender. And this is your classic French lavender.
Oh, yes.
You recognise that? You can dry
Yes.
that and put it in your clothes to make them smell nice. This is Santalina, another smelly plant. It smells like sage.
Oh, yeah.
But it has these beautiful coral-like silvery leaves. And over here, this is Nepeta, otherwise known as catnip. And it's a relative of the mint family, catmint. This is another relative of the mint, and you can tell it's a relative of the mint because it has a square stem. You feel that?
Oh, yeah.
Anything that has a square stem is of the mint family. And this is called Agastache. Has a nice kind of aniseedy smell, and bees and insects love that, so they flock to that. So this will give you a nice bouquet, these plants. And down here, we've got an ornamental plant, an ornamental cabbage.
Oh, yes.
So these are the plants that you can win with question 1. How is your horticultural knowledge? Is it good?
It's a bit rusty, I think.
A bit rusty. You're looking slightly nervous.
Yes.
Don't be nervous, it's going to be fine.
Right.
Okay, so this is the question.
We'll give it a go.
Is viticulture the practice of growing figs or grapes?
Grapes.
Grapes is correct. Well done. So you've got these lovely smelling flowers in your garden. Hugh, can we get these smelly plants planted.
Teresa, I feel really mean doing this to you, all this clearing, and you're probably wondering why. What's going to go on here? You're clearing this because we're going to actually extend the patio out from the house. So once the patio's down here, it will give your dad somewhere where he can sit and enjoy the garden.
Be able to look on the pond, won't he?
Yeah, it'd be a lot more
With his
attractive.
cup of tea in the morning.
The pond was very unattractive with those stones, wasn't it?
It was.
Because it was the black line, and we're going to pave all the way around it, and that means you can put pots on it and things. And then what we're going to do, we're going to have sort of a boardwalk running up along the pond, made of decking. So it's like a walkway through your sort of herb beds and planting. So eventually, when the plants are established here, it'll sort of act as a screen. And then we're actually going to divide this half of the garden with the pond from your dad's vegetable patch. And we're going to use some decorative trellising, which Hugh's busy digging away at. We've still got to get the turf up so we can get the paving down. So you continue there, and I'm going to go see what we can do about the pond.
We've got some new plants that you can win. These are the plants for question 2. We've got one of the most excitingly carnivorous plants we've had on the show for a long time. This is the pitcher plant. Can you see that? That's full of dead flies. So these like really swampy kind of marshy ground. So we're going to put these around your pond.
Oh, lovely.
Very exotic, something to talk to all your neighbours about. Come and see my fly-eating plant. Here we got some nice anemones, woodland plants, pretty flowers, and a beautiful hosta here. A lily-type flower with these long, tall flowers. Here's another tall flower. This is a hollyhock, or Alcia, double-blossomed hollyhock with nice yellow flowers. And finally, the Fastostica, which is otherwise known as the obedient plant. It's called the obedient plant because apparently if you move these down, they stay down. Oh. Those are all the plants you can win.
Right.
This is the question.
Right.
Which of these is a popular organic fertiliser? Tooth and nail, hammer and tongs, hoof and horn.
Hoof and horn.
Hoof and horn?
I've got to go for hoof and horn.
Ah, you're right. Did you know that one?
Yes, I think I did know that
you
one.
did. Well done. I had no clue about that one.
I know what hammer and tongs
Ah,
are.
there you go. Hoof and horn is correct. So you win these, including the exotic pitcher plants.
Thank you
Let's
very
move
much.
straight on to question number 3.
Right, thank you.
Honestly, your garden in Derby is going to be the envy of all your neighbours because it's going to be full of exotic plants. This is the euonymus. Very tropical looking thing with this big spike of flowers and this kind of pineapple effect at the top. That's going to look great. This is New Zealand flax. Grows very big, very dramatic. It's this incredibly pink, sort of apricot-y coloured leaves. Very spiky. It's going to be a real focal point. This is Olaria. It's quite a big bush. Again, it's really there for colour because it's evergreen. It does have flowers in the spring, but it's mainly to bulk up the greenery in your garden. And finally, a gladioli. You know, these big spikes of beautiful kind of tropical-looking flowers. Mixed colours we've got there, so it's going to look great. Okay, so those are the things that you're going to win for question number 3. I'm confident you're going to get it. You've done so well so far, 2 out of 2. Let's go for a hat trick. Which famous cottage in Stratford-upon-Avon features Shakespeare's tree garden?
Anne Hathaway's.
Anne Hathaway's cottage? Is that a stab in the dark?
No, just knowledge.
Really? You are correct. Anne Hathaway's garden is the right answer. You've won these exotic looking plants as well as these. Let's get them put in the garden.
Paul, just a few more for you.
Cheers, Nick.
So what exactly are we doing here?
Well, I'm going to make a bit of a promenade, so it edges right up to the pond, and then from the promenade we're going to have a bit of a walkway to the seating area.
Yeah, through the herb garden, so you
Yeah.
can sort of walk through it. So we've built the frame.
Yeah.
So you're just going to lay these on here, but how are you actually going to get over the problem about the manhole?
I'm nailing the slats down, but when we get to the manhole covers, I'm going to screw them down, so if there's ever any problem in the future, we can just unscrew them and we can take them off and get access.
That's why I love you, see, my wood wizard. I'll go and get you some more of those.
Yep, cheers.
We are blessed today with fairly reasonable soil. It's quite crumbly. The beauty of that is that A, it's good for drainage. There's not a lot of clay in this. And because it's had loads of shrubs in it, it's sort of conditioned the soil almost. So we're quite lucky.
So the Garden Invaders quiz is bowling along very nicely here in the front garden. You've done very well, 3 out of 3. That's 50% of all the plants we have on offer. And it sounds like they're doing pretty well at the back, actually.
Yes, it's very, very busy.
Do you think Teresa's going to be all right with all that hard work?
I think she will cope.
Yeah, she's a
Yes.
good worker, is she?
Yes, I've taught her all I know about work.
All right, what's that?
It's a dirty four-letter word.
Ah, we've got some nice colourful flowers now. We've got some colour. Starting down here with the Weigelia. It's a great kind of variegated leaf. It grows quite vigorously. You can put it anywhere. It has these nice pink flowers. Over here we've got Viburnum. Do you know this? It's a great shrub.
Beautiful.
Beautiful kind of evergreen leaves. Has these little white flowers which smell beautiful, and then these little black berries.
Yes, beautiful
Sure.
scent that.
This is Russian sage. It has these silvery leaves and these long kind of like lavender-like sort of
Yes.
spines with these delicate little flowers. Very nice.
Beautiful.
This is Mexican orange blossom, these beautiful yellow leaves, and it smells surprisingly of orange blossom. And finally this one, Mallow, which is called Lavateria. Terrible Latin name, that's obviously why everyone wants to call it Mallow. It grows like crazy through your garden, but it has these beautiful, like hollyhocks actually, these blossoms.
Lovely.
We want it in your garden, you want it in your garden, all you have to do is answer
Yes,
this
please.
question right.
Right.
Prized for its dried flowers, is the plant Lunaria annua, commonly known as felicity or honesty?
I'm going to go for Felicity. It's a blind guess, but Felicity.
Felicity's wrong, I'm afraid. Never mind, you've done
Oh,
very well. You
dear.
got those three, you didn't get these.
No,
But you've
well-
still got plants to win, you've still got the star prize to win, so I suggest you just relax. Sit down on
Thank
the
you.
bench, put your feet up. I'm going around the back to see what work they've been doing there.
Right, thank you.
Nikki, I seem to have brought a kind of wet weather front with me from
I
the front
know,
garden.
look
Sorry
at
about
the
that.
state of it.
You're all right because you've got your sequined jungle hat on.
Look at that.
So what have you been doing? You've been busy.
Busy, cleared all of the areas we need to work on. Pond's filled up nicely, thanks to the rain. Looks really good.
Quite a lot fuller.
We've had to cut the rest of the pond liner off because it was really unattractive, and
Right.
we're going to pave round here with some pavers and just tidy it up, and then we're going to use some rocks around there.
Trellis has gone up.
Trellis is going up because I wanted to divide the sort of working area of the garden from the other areas which you can sort of relax and enjoy sort of looking at.
And
And
over here we've got some paving going on.
Yeah, we're keeping it dry. We've got a dry mix of sand and cement under there, so obviously we don't want the water to get into
No,
it because
'cause
it'll
then
set before we get the pavers
That's
down.
not good, is it?
Got an edge there that we're actually going to use some of the existing rocks that we've removed from around
Hey,
the pond.
look, she's
I know,
carrying
she's
slabs.
wonderful in the garden.
Oh my God, you're so strong. And look at your immaculate white top. So you're having a good time?
Yeah.
She's working so hard.
I know,
Really
God,
good.
look at that. And you
Stuck
don't
in.
mind all the rain and the wet and all
No,
that?
it's better when it's messy. It's the whole point of gardening.
She's so beamish. Oh, let's turn it down. Fantastic. Do you think your dad's going to like it?
I think you'll love it.
Can you envisage it? Can you see what's going to happen, or are you still a bit in the dark?
Nearly there.
Well, we better go in with some more plants then. I'm afraid I came empty-handed because
I
your
know,
dad
Nikki.
goofed on the last question, but he's done really well up to now. So we've got a few more to win.
Okay, good.
I'll let you get onto it.
Right.
Keep
See you
silence.
later.
See you later.
Bye.
So what we've had to do here, we've put some of the paving down on a dry mix, which is 1 part cement, 4 parts sand. It's going to extend off the house, but because the level in the garden's quite awkward, we've actually had to sort of cut down, and we've ended up with these bare bits of soil. So what we're actually going to use some of the rocks that we've taken from around the pond just to create a retaining edge around here. And then eventually what will happen is when we've got the rest of the paving down, we can give it a water, and then the dry mix will actually set hard and set the paving in situ. But it'll just give them a little terraced area to sit and relax and enjoy the rest of the garden.
But we need some more flowers
Right.
or plants.
Right.
So let's do these ones. These are the ones for question 5. We've got quite a selection. We've got some nice daisies, Rebecca. They call them black-eyed Susans.
Oh, yes.
Nice splash of colour. They flower for ages and ages as
Yeah,
well.
lovely.
And then we've got the double clematis here with the blue flowers.
Yes.
Over there, beyond it, is the ceanothus. Has that gorgeous foliage, the kind of variegated, very light yellow foliage, and little blue flowers in the springtime.
Oh, lovely.
Okay. Coming around to the front, we've got the Cape daisy with the one flower. It's a nice bedding plant. The heuchera, which some varieties grow absolutely enormous, but this is a kind of dwarf variety, again for borders. And then the lovely penstemon with the bell-like flowers and the deep purple. Okay. Another border plant. So a nice mixed bag of plants there.
Yes.
All right. Here's the question that could win them for you.
Right.
Are the pores on the underside of leaves through which a plant breathes known as traumata, stomata, or stigmata?
Stomata.
You're right.
Don't sound so...
That?
Little bit of knowledge, it goes a long way.
Amazing. Fantastic, so you've won those. Back to your winning form, we like
Yes.
that. So let's move on to question 6. Any ideas what these are?
Grasses?
You're 100% correct. That's not the question,
Was
by the way. No. They are grasses, they cover lots of ground, they're low maintenance, you don't have to do much of them because they're decorative grasses. This one's kind of zebra striped, quite unusual. So that's your prize.
Right.
This is the question. Which of these is the national flower of Japan? The carnation, the chrysanthemum, or the orchid?
I think I'll go for orchid. I'm torn between chrysanthemum and orchid, but I think I'll go for orchid.
Orchid?
Orchid is my answer.
Orchid is wrong.
Oh dear.
Chrysanthemum was the right answer, actually. It's the chrysanthemum throne. That's what they say.
Oh,
Never mind. You didn't
Right.
get the grass, but you know, grass, 10 a penny, you can get it anyway.
I've got some of that on the front here.
Exactly, exactly.
Yes.
Okay, well, never mind. You could actually get a chance to win back the grass and the mallow and stuff that you lost earlier on in the challenge.
Oh, right.
Okay, it's a little
Right.
gardening challenge coming up, so don't despair.
All right, good.
Meanwhile, enjoy the rain.
Thank you.
That one's quite a big one there. No, down here.
So, John, now there's a break in the weather. We've set you a challenge that I, for one, would fail miserably, because my idea of hell is to be on a desert island with a flat pack boat, because I just would not be able to put this together. I'm hopeless at this. It's lots of things marked with little letters like B and V, and you know they're never going to fit together, but I'm sure you will manage. This has to become a greenhouse. You've got, believe me, it's true. 20 minutes, you've got 20 minutes to put this together into a greenhouse. You've got the screws, you've got the bits and bobs. I'm sure you'll manage. And you know what? Because I'm nice, I'm even going to give you the instructions.
Lovely, thank you.
Lovely. If you get all that right, and Nikki thinks you did a good job, then you get to win those plants that you missed earlier on. But we deduct a plant for every piece that's left over. You know, those bits
Right.
that you never know where they go. So don't leave anything.
Okay,
All right? Get cracking.
20 minutes?
20 minutes, I'll be back.
I think I'll speed up once I see where all the parts are going to go. I think that's all right, and it looks as if it is this way.
John, how's it going?
The concentration on his face.
God. Well, it looks kind of all together. Is it? Are you pleased?
We've got no spare holes, we've got nothing left
Oh,
over,
that's good.
but there
But
was a
it's-
little design fault.
What's that then?
I see the error of my ways that I've got that side on that should be on that side with this with that edge to the back.
Well, that's about as clear as mud.
I understood that.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's because you're
I
a
think.
gardener, you see.
I think they're a nightmare,
They're
things like this to
horrible. I
put
would
together.
never
It's
do it
like, you
in a
know,
million years.
complete nightmare. And did you have the instructions?
Yes, they gave me
Yeah, but
two
look at these
of
instructions. They're just designed to make you mad. It's completely gibberish.
All right, well, we'll just do what I should have done with those earlier then.
Yeah, throw them away. So I
It's
think
not a
he's
bad
done
job.
all right.
I think you've done all right. And yeah,
Thank
you're
you.
gonna fix it though, aren't you?
Yeah, these two sides will have to be just altered so that the rain drains off to the front.
That's part of the deal then.
Cute. So does he get the plants?
Yeah.
Hey, I'd give you a whole garden for doing this. I think you did a fantastic job.
All right,
So
thank
let's
you very
pick these up.
much.
Oh, we're going to take these in the back garden. Next time we see you, it's for your big moment.
Lovely.
So you can relax.
Thank you
Smarten
very
up.
much.
So we're entering final phase here, I guess. Cool, it's looking good.
Almost.
Still
Pop
doing
these
the
down
decking?
here. Well,
Oh, I like
Getting
the little
there.
teepee. That's nice.
TP. It's an obelisk. What we're going to do, we're going to put some climbers around that, so that'll look really good in the middle. But what we've tried to do, because I know that he had some really well-established plants in here, we've actually, believe it or not, that has been salvaged.
Really?
Yeah. We've cut it
what?
back. Really, it's a sage.
All right.
But it had been neglected. So what we've done is we've really hacked it back, and actually next year that will re-establish itself and just look like this had never happened to it, really.
Right. Because it looks like it's dead now.
You know, don't sort of think you've got to design a garden and throw everything out. Sort of do use bits around the garden and do keep some plants. So that's what your next project is.
My project?
Yes.
Planting.
So what I've managed to do, I've got some more herbs here just to add to his collection, because I know that he loves them, so I've snuck these out the back of the van. I've got some parsley and some feverfew. So they need to go in there as well, so we'll have a little herb garden in this corner.
Is that my job?
That's your job. So there you go.
Ah, plant
A
around
spade there and a trowel there.
I think I'll
See you
trowel
later.
it.
Okay.
All right then. Medicinal plant for use of migraines and soothing insect bites. Don't tell me you never learn anything on this show. Whew.
One of the favourite shrubs in the garden today is this Olaria, or daisy bush. I love it because it's got really silver grey foliage, just a real vivid impact. Will grow up into a nice sort of round shape, and early summer will have daisy-like flowers. Easy to look after, a brilliant shrub to have. This mallow, or lavataria, is not popular with a lot of people in the garden because it is so invasive. The way to control it is chop it back, be ruthless with it in the spring, and you can contain the growth. But what I love about it is its brilliant pink flowers, also comes in white, butterflies love it, and it will just grow up into a really nice shape and fill this area of the garden beautifully.
And now for the most beautiful plant in our collection.
Another one of my favourites is this really delicate anemone, chosen because I just think the flowers are fabulous and they're almost paper-like. This will look after itself and it kind of self-seeds, but it just adds that sort of graceful, sort of elegant touch to the garden. Okay, planting time over.
Oh, what do you reckon? It looks good, no?
Good job.
Good job all round.
Yeah.
Look at the mess on this girl's jersey. That's criminal.
Something to make you think she's been in the garden all day.
Oh, you've been working so hard. Everything's ruined. Look, your trainers are completely trashed.
Never mind.
Well, that's a good excuse to buy some new ones.
Yeah.
Well, you worked so hard, it's actually time for you to go and get your dad.
Already?
Yeah, already. It's all done pretty much, largely due to your hard work. So if you can go in, you may want to brush up a bit.
All right, then.
Get him ready for the big moment.
Okay.
So have there been any real headaches in a garden like this, apart from the rain?
No real problems. I mean, one of the things that we did encounter was because a lot of the work had actually been done, so the beds were established and things like the pond, the angles are really off, so it's a little bit...
Nobody thinks of that, do they, when they put a pond?
No, so sort of marrying up decking with paving, we've sort of had to sort of jig it around a bit, but...
Oh, but I quite like this, all higgledy-piggledy. It
yeah,
looks
a bit
kind of nice.
quirky.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yes. but it
Anything
works.
else?
No, I mean, we had to sort of tidy up the pond. That sort of was really ugly. We had that awful pond liner, so we've cut that back and we've used some of the existing rock and then we've put some pavers around it. It just encloses it a little bit and sort of the plants stand out more as well, and it actually looks more like a real sort of proper sort of established pond.
And this patio is nice now because now John can sort of just relax out here, can't he?
Yeah, I always think it's handy having a sort of an area just outside a house, outside the door to sit. And now they can sort of sit and he can have a bench there if he likes and sort of enjoy the rest of the garden.
So keep your eyes tightly closed.
Yes, they are.
Okay, you're facing your brand new garden, but think back to what it was like this morning.
I got my herb and weed garden to the left of the path.
Herb and wheat, yeah.
Oh, there was the pond.
Yeah. Okay, keep your eyes tightly shut.
Right, they
But
are.
after 3, I want you to open them and take in your new garden. okay?
Right.
After 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, dear me. Oh, that's fantastic.
You've got your patio.
Oh, yes.
What are the things that jump out at you?
The patio, the decking,
Decking's beautiful, isn't it?
beautiful. My pond now looks as if it is a pond. Oh, that's fantastic.
So do you think you're going to use it a bit more?
Oh, definitely. If we get the weather, I'm going to, well, It's beautiful, and thank you very
You're
much.
welcome. You're
No,
very
thanks to
welcome.
Teresa. She's
you.
worked so hard.
Absolute star.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can you imagine? You
Brilliant.
cannot imagine how much work she's been doing today to get it like this
Wow.
state. Nikki,
Combined
what are the
effort.
tips that you're going to make sure that to keep it in this beautiful state?
Just weed it, really.
One thing that's missing, though, it's going to set it off beautifully, is that bench,
Oh, yes.
which is your star prize.
Right.
Okay, so you know
You
together,
can confer.
Teresa and you can confer on this and you can get it right,
God, no.
hopefully. Okay, so take your time. This is the star prize question.
Right.
It's going to finish off your garden nicely. Okay, this is the question. Are the garden pests thrips, also known as rain flies, thunder flies, or lightning flies?
I think rain, but don't go with my answer.
Well, I've no idea on that one.
Right.
Go for thunder.
You think thunder?
Thunder.
Right. Okay.
Should we go for thunder?
If you want.
Well,
Then it's not my
Wrong,
fault if you get it
no,
wrong.
no, no.
Thunder is the right answer. You win the seat as well. What good teamwork. So guys, bring in the seat. Here it is. What a beauty. I want you to try it out straight away. So the two of you sit yourselves down and pride of position. Wow, what a gorgeous picture. Thanks very much, guys, for being such good sports and such fantastic labour in your case, Teresa. Thanks to you guys, thanks to Nikki for her designs, and of course thanks to you at home for watching, because otherwise it wouldn't really be a show. So join us next time for another Garden Invaders. It'll be as good as this time, I promise.
The only thing I'm missing now is my cup of tea.